Hello Tech Fam, we will be doing the last file. By the way, your TechSys is in the house. Today we'll be doing the last file, that is the executable file. So if you guys remember, if you guys have seen the previous video, then it will be easier for you to understand because I'll be using the pizza analogy. Alright, so what is an executable file? Executable file is the final output of the program. Final output of program. Alright, this is a file that you can run. File that can be run to check the output and all. It is created. Alright, when is it created? After compiling, linking all the necessary codes like compiling .c and then linking with file h and all of it and other object files .o. After all of this, executable file is created. Alright, and what is the file extension? File extension of executable file is .exe on Windows and a.out or like some custom stuff you can write on your own for Linux or Mac OS. Alright, so considering the pizza analogy, what is executable file? Executable file is basically the baked pizza that you eat. This is the final step of the executable file. Alright, now I'll mark the points, then we'll have a brief recap about all the files. Okay, so the stuff that you'll have to be writing in your exam will be final output, files that can be run, created after compiling, linking all of these previous files. Alright, extension you have to write it, and if you want, give the example of the pizza. Alright, now I'll be explaining or more like summarizing all the files. Alright, what was the first one? The first one was source file. It is basically ingredients. It is basically all the stuff that you will be needing to bake a pizza. What is the extension? .c. Next comes is header files. It is basically instructions to make the pizza and the extension is .h. Third one comes object files. What it is basically partially prepared or partially processed. What is the extension? .o or .obj. Next, the last one is the one that we learned now, that is executable file, which is basically final output or the baked pizza. What are the extension? The extensions is .exe or a.out. Alright,